A bit of start that was to day 3 of these World Championships, and another mouth-watering tie here in the second round of the women's singles as Chloe Magee from a little one-horse town in Raffo in Donegal takes on Saina Nehwal, one of the big stars of Indian sport, the number 6 seed. Only 2 players on court. Saina Nehwal, who is, as I say, a massive star in India, and a big hope for them to win a gold medal here this week. So far at the World Championship, she's reached the quarterfinals twice, and well, the expectation would be here that she's easily going to romp through here. Morten Frost, former world #1, who's alongside me, but I think Magee's shown us that, well, the whole family have shown us so far this week, they're some fighters.
They're really good fighters. I totally agree with you. It looks on paper like Saina will win quite easily, but I was impressed yesterday with the performance of Magee. I think she really fought well. The first set wasn't looking too good, but the second and the third she did really well.
Well, Saina Nehwal, who's had an up and down 2011 so far, after winning 5 titles last year, including the Commonwealth Games gold. Been affected a little bit by injury, but she showed, I think, at the Indonesian Open when she got to the final, that she's getting very close to her top form, and she says she's been working hard on her game, fully fit, she's confident, and she's ready, she thinks, to take on the Chinese player. But what a big occasion this is for Chloe Magee.
But I think I know a little bit of her, and I don't think she will be intimidated at all. She would just go out there, Magee and Chloe. She would just, you know, this is fun. Let's play, and I'm looking forward to the match.
Well, the fact that she beat Andrianti Ferdasari, who was 22 places higher than her in the rankings in round 1, after losing the first set 21-13, she hit back 24-22 in the second, and then romped in at 21-13 in the third. A little bit nervous early on, but she put those nerves aside, and she started producing some great badminton. Yeah,
she moves well, she hits well, and you know, when she's having some of a good day, she's really very stubborn on that court.
The man in the middle is Eris Roches of Canada. Jacob Sindberg is from Denmark. He's the service judge. Face match points did Chloe Magee against Ferdasari. Claimed that victory was the biggest of her career, up against the rising star of Indonesia. Now she's facing the star of Indian badminton. It's reported that Saina Nehwal is the 3rd highest paid sports person in India. Only Sachin Tendulkar and Dhoni, I think, are raking in more rupees than she is.
Rupees, yes. I almost forgot. Yeah, no, she's doing well. She's still very young. She's actually not that old. What, 21, 22? Saina. I think she's still very young, and obviously been breaking into the international scene very early, and India's having high hopes of her, that she can produce what the national coach produced some 10 years ago by winning the All England with the Chan when he won the men's singles.
Well, big occasion for Chloe Magee, world rank 53.
Ladies and gentlemen,
she'll be on court later on with her brother Sam in the mixed doubles.
Chloe Magee, Ireland. On my left, Saina Nehwal, India. Chloe Magee to serve, love ball, play.
Impressive start from Saina.
Service over, 1 love.
Meanwhile, obviously with a bye into this second round. So her first action of these World Championships. And she's hit the mark. And she's hit the ground running.
That was a good shot. It was going all out, you know, whacking it and plumb on the line. A really good shot. But I think for Chloe Magee, it's the, you know, to work her way into the match. She will probably be what we say in Danish run over for the first 10, 15, 20 minutes maybe, but she's got to work her way into the match and eventually settle in, getting used to the pace and obviously getting to know the opponent a bit better.
Well, she's got her first point. And she'll have plenty of support, even if it's just from her family. Her brother Dan is one of the coaches there. Sister Chloe's in the top 50 of the world rankings.
2, 3.
And the other coach is actually another Danish coach, and his name is Jim Laugesen, and he is a former men's doubles player from Denmark as well. Made it into the top 10 in the world, I think.
3 all.
It's Jim to the left. In.
Service over, 4, 3. Five, 3.
That's excellent play by Chloe Magee there. What I like is, even though I said before it would take time for her to settle into the match, I already think she's moving really well on the court. She's quick on her feet, and you know, she's playing her shots and seems to be finding the baseline really well.
And what's impressive is that the way Saina started the match, it was like, here I am, I'm the big star. But she hasn't been intimidated by that. You know, Saina's played some lovely shots here, but she's not stretched away and completely dominated.
No, definitely not. Chloe have to watch out at the front courts. Saina is having quite some deceptive shots, and she's played already now 2 winners from the front court. Sounds.
7, 4.
But Irish badminton is obviously in a healthy state. Scott Evans later on today takes on Lin Dan. Mentioned that Chloe will be on court here later on with Sam. They're through to the second round of the mixed doubles.
Yeah, they have a few good, really good players in Ireland.
5, 7.
And I think the beauty is that it's wrong to say they come from nowhere, but they don't really have such a strong system in Ireland, but still these players are popping up, and I think that's fantastic.
Well, their dad was a keen badminton player. I mean, they describe Raffo, where they live, as a one-horse town, yet they got, you know, 3 players in their family that are in the top 50 or just outside of the world rankings.
Sure, they were playing in the barn somewhere.
That's right.
This is pressure. See, there you see. This is a trouble area, I think, for Chloe Magee here. Is when Saina is really moving in the net. She's very deceptive and makes Chloe stop and can't retrieve it.
it was good.
Well, I say she's found really proper length.
6-8.
Seen a few of those already, haven't we, from Saina Nehwal?
9-6.
This time for Chloe Magee. It's been a decent start from her. Saina Nehwal, though, that does look sharp, doesn't she?
She looks as one can, you know, never take away that when you play your first match, it's actually not so easy. You've got to settle down on the court, and I think Saina has done that well. She did not play the first round. She's straight into the second round. So obviously Chloe is having a little bit of advantage here. Hadn't played the court before.
But you don't need to do more than you're doing right now. Other than when you have your chances, you need to take them.
Okay, what's the next target now?
I think it's the coach that knows his player pretty well, because I know Chloe Magee as one of the players who's really trying a lot of shots now and again and making maybe too many mistakes. And he said, you don't need to do more than what you do now, because I think he knows that she might not be able to control when she starts going crazy, so to speak.
12-6.
Lovely touch from Saina at the net.
That's what I mean. She's good at the net, good at the front court, the first third of the court.
Her touch, as you say, has been absolutely fantastic for an opening game.
Yes, I think so too. It's really good.
And we compare it to some of the main players, the top male players we saw. You know,
yeah, definitely
like
struggling to settle in.
Lee Chong Wei and Lin Dan.
Oh yeah, those guys, they're doing pretty well. But some of the others have, I think, have struggled a bit to settle in, and I think Saina is doing well on that. That was half Danish, what Chloe was shouting.
I hope you're not going to translate.
No, it was very innocent, don't worry.
Okay, good.
Very innocent. It's pretty much close to no.
It was the right idea, wasn't it?
Yes.
Just trying to play cross-court drop shot. But
She's got to get it a little bit higher when she plays that cross-court shot, otherwise she would get caught. You have to get it a little bit higher.
like that.
I like that, yes.
A little bit of encouragement from the sidelines. You're playing well. Yeah, she called the win against Ferdasari, the biggest win of her career. So it gives us a little bit of an indication what it's like for her to be playing on court in Wembley in the World Championships with someone like Saina Nehwal.
Oh yes, it's a very big occasion.
16-8.
Brilliant. That's an excellent shot after what was a very good rally.
9-16.
The only problem for Chloe in this is that she's physically quite strong, but so is Sainal. And the problem is that it's taking a little bit away from Chloe's game that her opponent is so physically strong as well.
10-16.
She's far from being outclassed by a classy performer here.
Nope, definitely not. Good pressure, good recovery. That's better.
Service over. 17-10.
Yeah. It's debatable, that's for sure. Seen from here, although we sit a bit far away.
I think you were right. Maybe just caught the line, but debatable, as you say. That one definitely good.
Yeah, that's way in.
19-10.
Yeah. I don't think, you know, the scoreline is really not showing how good a match this has been so far.
Yeah.
See, she's not used to those. That happen now, what, let's say it's 5 out of the 20 points, which is 25%.
But she played such a great recovery shot to get it back, and then Saina's just so
She's
clever.
coming in with a very disguised shot at the net.
And her touch is just perfection, isn't it?
Exactly, she's got a very nice touch.
So game points, and there you go.
Here we
Another
go
killer.
Yeah.
Another killer drop shot, 21-10.
First game won by Saina Nehwal, 21-10.
So how does she counter that, Morten? Can she?
Yeah, I think, as I said, she's got to work. Chloe have to work her way into the match. She's got to make it really physical. She can do it. She can make it really physical. The problem is, as I say, on the other side is standing another physical, strong person.
But in terms of, you know, trying to see off these drop shots that Saina's winning, she can't get too close to the net, otherwise it's going to go over.
You see, that's the problem. The problem is that Saina is reading the game really well, getting in close to the net, and then she's got too much time. She can play many shots from there.
Make her work hard on this side. Okay?
When you started playing this long rally, did you see how long you took between this one? That's working.
But I think it's important that when you do that, you don't get surprised by the touch as much as it comes from. Be ready for those. Then take those real challenges. Okay? But get your length in that. Remember to get your length in that. You just felt that yourself over there. You need to use that to your advantage now. Okay? So continue playing your right now. Just get your length in that. And take your chance from there. Come on. You gotta don't no surprises here. Don't stand there and get more than that.
Suffered an ankle injury, did Saina Nehwal, just at the end of last year in the Hong Kong Super Series event. After she won that, and just caused her a bit of a problem at the start of the year.
Seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
But she's prepared for this event exactly the same as in the build-up to the Commonwealth Games, where she won gold, 6 weeks out from competitive play. Obviously a winning formula, and she hopes it is at least.
Second game. Love all. Play.
It's going in, yeah. The drift is helping it. There's a sideways drift, and it just keeps the shuffling on this side. It's not a lot, but just enough. Yeah, not happy with that. That was too easy mistake.
No ball boys at Wembley, is there? It's not Wimbledon after all.
No, but no need either. So. I think it's a sorry state of the game. Should we have ball boys to come and pick it up for us? Another smash to the body, another mistake.
Another excellently judged shot from Saina Nehwal, and she's romping away at the start of this second game.
She is.
She's finding the lines, giving Chloe a little bit of a run around.
Yeah, there's more pressure now from the beginning of the second set, and Chloe really finds it difficult to cope.
That's a nice way to
that's been
get off the market.
a winning shot on a few occasions.
That's the difference, Tim. That's the difference.
Service over. 6-1.
That's a bit too simple now. But that's how I've seen Chloe as well when she's not playing so well. She's going for shots and she can't really control it and make far too many mistakes. She's got to get back to the grinding, have to hope the break is coming. She's got to be patient and play her shots and stay with her, and not really going for all the big shots at the same time. This is much, much better. Go for it. Keep going, yes. That's good length. That's out.
The difficulty must be for her is that she's used to playing attacking badminton. She's not used to playing the quality of a player like Saina Nehwal. So when she's playing the smaller events, you know, like Lithuania International, which she won, you know, she is one of the top dogs, isn't she? You know, when she goes into those events. So to play this kind of defensive game, patient game, something she's got to learn, really.
Yeah. She's got to wait for her opportunity.
Take nothing away from Saina Nehwal. If this is a little marker she's putting down, it's a pretty impressive one. Oh. Yes, I say.
11-1 interval.
11-1.
That's very well disguised. Look at that one. Look at that one. And then it even clips the tape. That's sharp. Really well played by Sano.
Yeah, so what can you do? Soft and long.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1,
And then take the net some, a little bit more than lifting away. Because she's already standing down the line. You need to mix it up.
Go on. Soft and long, yeah?
Yeah.
She's a little perplexed, and you can understand.
She is in trouble.
11-1, play.
She's definitely lost confidence in her shots and obviously making too many mistakes now.
But it must be difficult. She probably wants to get close to the net to avoid these drop shots, and then seeing the shuttle go over her head when she does, and
yeah, then
you're caught in two minds. And
exactly. It's going out, yeah.
13-1.
And it's not going to get much easier for her either. She's on court a little later on this afternoon with her brother Sam. They're up against Tawi Ahmad and Liliana Natsir in the mixed doubles. Of course, up against the #2 seeds.
Yeah, but that's how it goes, you know. When you get into these third and the second, third rounds and not being seeded, you're bound to hit one of the good ones.
But in a way, this, for her mixed doubles, this is a good experience for her ahead of what's coming later.
Oh yes, I think she's already had a wonderful tournament, and enjoy every second of it. Learn from it, take it home, build with it.
And as far as Saina Nehwal is concerned, I think we're going to see a lot more of her this week. It's been a chastening experience in this second game for Chloe Magee. That's in. But you see some players, Morten, when they're in a game like this, and the intensity, the focus drops. With Saina, it seems to me that she wants every point.
She's on it. I agree with you. She's really on the case and don't want to waste any energy unnecessary. So yes, I agree with you. She's playing sharp. She wants to finish it as quickly as possible.
Well, a few spirited points here for Chloe Magee, hitting the line right at the end of this second game, just to give a bit of respectability to the scoreline.
Yep.
Service over, 19-6.
So that brings up match points.
Only 14.
Match point, 6.
The number 6 seed. With a very impressive display.
Service over, 7-20.
So Simon Awell takes the match in style, 21-10, 21-7. A big occasion for Chloe Magee, and I'm sure one she'll take a lot out of. Not the end of her World Championships, of course.
Match won by Tsai Nanual, 21-10, 21-7.
But it will be in these women's singles. Tsai Nanual showing the potential of a gold medal winning performance here this week, dispatching Chloe Magee there in just 26 minutes.
Yeah, quick.
So India's start continues to rise through to the round of 16, and it's Ipui Yin of Hong Kong who she'll face next. She was playing on the adjacent court while that match was going on and beat Michelle Lee in 3 games. You can see that 21-17 in the final game.
It was a
harder ride for her.
It was a very good match, actually. We saw just next to us here. Michelle Lee from Canada really put up a good fight. So
Tsai Nanual continues her march towards the latter stages of these World Championships. She's through to that 3rd round against Ipui Yin.